3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Thank you for listening, joining, allowing me in your experience, participating this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archives, requesting energy reading, and healing. This is Juni Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickie. Hope, hope, hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful experience in your world. I've been noticing for the last 7 days since the last podcast, Ninja Intuitive, is that, energy was so intense within me, and noticing that people around me was also similar challenges in their experience. Some people are noticing on their physical symptoms as in there's no reasons but just started to have a high blood pressures, or all of a sudden like dizzy, or maybe it's like unsure but feeling very sick, or low energy, whatever the reasons are. Sometimes we are being part of the universe, and universal show is powerfully reflecting our beingness on earth. So whatever would that be, it's really nice to be able to observe what you are noticing, what you are feeling, and hope that you can get in touch with you, taking the time to connect. And thank you for joining this energy of oneness we co-create here every week. And today I would like to give my focus for the energy flow channeling as blessing, giving, receiving, blessed. Blessings, giving, receiving, blessed. Following conscious breathing exercise, weekly checking, being current, to reconnecting each part of ourselves, non-physical body, mental body, emotional body, and physical body here now. And just collecting each element of us. We are not only a physical body, we own our body. That's your body. You have a ownership of your body. And your thought, your idea, you have a ownership of your thought. And your feeling, that's what you feel. But you are all of these parts as in a beingness. So each part is deserving your attention. And here we use the together moments, connecting in a field of oneness energy to noticing what we are, what you are, where I am at this present moment. And we are living creature on earth as a human being. Everything is changing, whether you like it or not. As long as we are living life on earth, then that's the natural beingness. So it would be nice to notice what's changing and updating, noticing how you are, how you feel, what you are thinking, and physical consciously, and to choose the alignment with the most fulfilling, exciting life creation. Because using our personal power, reminding that energy flows where our attention is given. So, what we can do is to notice and choose our attention consciously to the direction that we would like to experience resonating. It's totally up to you and me and us to direct our own energy we have using this personal power consciously. Unless otherwise, unconscious, subconscious gonna drive us nuts. Like, how come I'm repeating this, blah, 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 and so on, pa, pa, pa. You know, that could be also the case. So the challenge is the consciousness is only a 5% of our system. So utilize this minimum available, the small portion of the consciousness in the maximum effective way. Starting is to notice, observe where you are, what you are. So let's do that together with conscious breathing exercise. And before going there, noticing your feeling as a weekly check-in help us to get to know where you are. And I would like to document because documentation record is one of the most useful tool that you can give yourself to get to know where you are, because we have a system to forget. Without that system, we're going to be in a serious trouble. However, we would like to remind the things that is useful for our intentional creation and healing. So if you can get the pen and paper handy, I highly recommend to do that for you. And this is the time for yourself. And, doing together would help us stay in touch with this time taken for each one of us consciously. And doing it weekly or listening when you need it will help you reconnecting, get to know, updating yourself. So today, let us notice the feeling now you are with. What kind of feeling, emotion you notice? And choose the one word that resonated to your feeling right now. I am feeling actually, upset. Upset. Feeling upset. No need to impress anyone. Just write that one word with pen and paper. The handwriting is somewhat effective than typing into a digital device. So utilize the human hand. The hands are amazing, the human gift. We can use our hand to create many things that other animals are unable to have that capability because of the hand. So let us use the very basic gift of human, the fundamental gift, and then write that down. And at the same time, let us give a gratitude, appreciation that we can use the hand to write that down. And then someone who taught you how to write, this is a great opportunity to thanking all this ability, multitasking. But yeah, so just think about it and how you feel. Maybe you are feeling different already, changing. Why? Because the suggestions what I'm sharing here is giving your attention to somewhere in a different place. The beginning is to notice the new feeling here now, and then thankful for the hand, and then where you learn how to write. So that took you to that past. So do you notice that you are here with your feeling and then went back to the past and bringing with that grateful for appreciation, gratitude feeling? That short moment of moving the attention is reflecting to the feeling. So hope you notice that, or your changes or not changing. That's what whole idea of this conscious exercise. So you got that? Did you get that word? Mine is upset. So if you feel overwhelming or excited, inspired, so happy, fulfilled, accomplished, all that good, and sad, that can be true. Just be open and honest to your feeling. Sometimes when you said that and then open the door and you may notice that feeling underneath of that feeling. So they could be happening. So just connect to yourself and choose that one word, feeling word. Not that thinking word, though. Thinking and feeling is the two different things. So, feeling inspired, feeling loving, open, feeling angry. Thinking is smart thinking. Feeling is not smart. Do you get the difference? The word of the feeling, emotion. So, if you need to get some feeding word vocabulary, you can find that chart that I shared on my blog site. It's the juneuniversenow.tumblr.com, juneuniversenow.tumblr.com, and then click on the archive, and there is an wheel chart of the word of feeding emotional word, and these words are belonging to anger, negative, or then these are the positive and happy and joy, based on the basic 5 human emotions. You can find the related words in English, or recently, I noticed that if you're a Facebook user, there's a status post on your profile that selection for how you feel, and there's an emoji icon, and then a feeling, excited or joyful, loved, in love. These kind of emotion selections are there, so that might be supportive too, to connect to which feeding word is resonating to your current mood. Okay, so the feeling you have now, I'm upsetting. I'm changing, but I'm still noticing some upsetting feeling. So then the second word is what kind of feeling you like to have with you using together moments here in the energy of oneness. At the end of the show, what kind of feeling you would like to have? I am I am with the feeling of fulfilled, fulfilled. Write that down. How about yours? Anything that you feel naturally want to have that is good. Artificially, like when you are in that period of grief, as let's say experiencing someone close to you when the other side, or loss of something major element in our basic life element, and then it's natural to feel grief, and denying that feeling is unhealthy. So noticing it and to find that betterment emotion to help you feel as neutral self. It's like a minus and then back to the 0 point. No need to be a 1 or 2 or 3 or 5. It's like a minus to a 0 point. Natural, neutral, calm, okayness, feeling okay, you know, feeling accepting. That could be feeding you would like to choose for your goal and would like to experience at the end of the show using our together energy. Okay? And write that down unless you are driving on a piece of paper with the date of your day here. Okay? By the way, I suppose that I'm just still in the influence of the new moon in April 2018. New moon energy. Ooh, this is perfect to set the new stage. So if you are archive listeners, this is the opportunity for you connecting to my energy with the new moon. So use this newness to your point of connection. There's no mistake. I'm a believer that every single things in the universal happening is some kind of meaning, and it's up to you and me and us to give that meaning. So let us be creative about what else this could mean. Aligning to the feeling you like to experience would be that focus that we want to navigate the energy. So the timer is starting. So let us take a moment to connect each part of ourselves and being current here now. Let my voice guide your attention from top of your head all the way down to the toe. Then we do a conscious breathing exercise, the quickest meditation to connect to a mindfulness state. So first off, give your attention to top of your head, all the way up, above the top of your head. What kind of energy, the temperature, what's above your head? I'm noticing the bright energy air above my head, in between the ceilings. Just to notice the space. Maybe the directory, the sky. If it's the case you're listening in outdoor setting, that's the sky. Notice that space. And to bring that into the thought, notice what you're thinking right now. I'm thinking still about what happened previously, or notice what you're thinking about now, or tomorrow, or yesterday, or week ago, or a week from now. Okay, just notice what type of thought is coming up to your mind. And the physical eyes, what you're noticing in front of you. What about intuitive eyes? What your intuitive eyes are seeing? Your mind eyes. Is that a black and white color or colorful rainbow? Just notice what your eyes are noticing and which eyes. And the smells, noticing your smell, nose smelling. I'm smelling my delicious coffee. And what about intuitive nose? And the taste of the mouth. What kind of taste you're tasting? What about the temperature, dryness? Just notice your body in your mouth and lips, and bring your awareness, attention towards the neck, both side. Extend into the shoulders, both side, and towards the elbows and to the hands. fingers, fingertips, and the temperature of your palm, hand, dryness, and just notice and appreciate your hand. And fingers, nail tips, and coming back to the elbows, both sides. And bring that up to the armpit, back to the shoulders, and to the center of your chest. And place your palm onto your chest. And notice under your palm, your chest. Do you hear your heart beating? Notice, connect to your heartbeat and bring your attention inside of your rib cage and lungs, both side air coming in and out, and bring that down into the stomach, digestive system, going down to the belly, tummy, inside of your body, under your skin. Look around inside of your skin with your intuitive eyes as an MRI scanning with your internal eyes. Notice all around inside of your trunk body. Now bring that up to the back of your neck. Feel the weight of your neck, the head holding by your neck, connecting to the shoulders, following that disc, spine, slowly one by one to the behind the shoulders, one by one, behind the lungs, all the way down to the kidneys and towards the pelvic area and to the tailbones. Feel the connection to the seat, the weight, the gravity of your body, with the bottom, your hips, and the joint to your legs. Extend your awareness towards the kneecaps, slowly all the way down to the toe, feeding your muscles. Is that tight, or do you notice something special today on your legs? Just notice which part of your body is getting your attention, tingling, or what about the skin, moist, dryness, temperature? I notice I have a cold feet today, little dry skin. How about you? Just notice all the way down to the toe, heels, feet, and to the toes pointing. Connection to the floor and extend to the ground and all the way down to the center of the earth, connecting to the Mother Earth right now. Good. So, let us do the conscious breathing exercise. How we do is to intake in all the oxygen from the nose and keep it in your lungs, stomach as much as you can, as long as you can keep as if balloon inside of your body is maximum size with the new air energy you intake in, and keep it and let that slowly out from the mouth with no longer serving energy, whatever, completely. And we do this 3 times with eyes open, wide awake. Especially if you are driving, it's a perfect exercise. So if you have an favorite drink in handy, that would be really helpful to sip to your body, reminding that your consciousness, reminding that where your physical body is here. So then other part of us is connecting to that physical presence, easier to be in align as one. Okay, let's do that. Let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Go. 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And release slowly from the mouth. One more time. Intaking all the energy around you that resonate to the feeling you chose to experience using a together oneness. Do you remember the word? Mine is fulfilled. Use the air only resonating to your chosen feeling, intaking from your nose and keep it in your lungs and breathe it all it down to your stomach and filled with that new energy inside the body is circulated with this newness chosen by you, and let that out slowly from your mouth. Allow no longer serving whatever memories, people, emotions, event, no longer needing for your here creation for better alignment. Ready? Let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 now. Go. 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And release slowly from the mouth. The last one with silence. Let the energy completely fulfilled with that feeling you chose, and slowly out from your mouth with no longer serving energy. Are you ready? Let's do that. Let's go. Thank you for taking the time for yourself, connecting each part of you with conscious breathing exercise, being current here now. This is Junior Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. So I like to give my focus today is the blessings, giving, receiving, blessed. Blessings, giving, receiving, blessed. The energy flows where attention is given. It is very crucial to notice that noticing what you are giving your attention. Most of the case, unconsciously stuck with that something that bothers. And then what bothers is mostly drawn to that negative. Most of that case, unconsciously, we are drawn to that one negative instead of 99 positive out of 100. 99 compliment you receive is disappear with one small negative complaint. It's up to us to give our focus. And seems to me there's always that negative. Negative is to become aware of the room to enhance. Without it, we are unable to make a contrast and balance. It's not good or bad, both bringing information. However, when we give engaging attention to the negativity, we lose the balance. And what? Energy grows where attention is given. When we are connecting with the negative more and more, only a 1% grows bigger and bigger. So that's what our human systems are. That's the flow of the energy. That's how we can manage our conscious attention. When we notice subconsciously giving attention to negativity as a discipline without aware of it, now is the opportunity to exercise, to become aware of what we are giving our attention to. That's the beginning. And we can choose to let go and accept as is. And noticing that 1% is the healthy package. Blessings giving that one negative. And embrace the 99% of the positive or non-negative. Giving blessings to one negative aspect. Receiving, thanking, blessing for 99%. Acknowledge that balance and both sides and notice the healthy balance. Congratulate your awareness. Being blessed. That is the magical state. Accepting as is. Removing avoidance. Open to better alignment. Start with that awareness. Align is blessing both sides and make it better for the next. This is Junior Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading Quickies. I like to give that intuitive reading 3 minutes. Today from Life Path. You can also request your own intuitive reading going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, futureforecaster.com. Look forward to intuiting your needs. Following that guidance and submit the form without personal information or personal story. I use 3 minutes here to deliver that insight. And it's totally up to you to choose. If it's resonating, take it. If it's not, please do not take it, because I would like you to believe in what you believe. And then I totally value that. And you are the most knowledgeable person of yourself and your life and your choice. However, it's always nice for all of us to have a choice to choose from for the bettering. So this is the resource, and we work as an energy community. I deliver the energy insight. And listener, you embody that feeling you like the experience you chose for today's gathering. Mine was fulfilled. Do you remember yours? If you join from the middle of the show, please use that one feeling you like to experience today, connecting with a field of oneness, and embody the feeling when listening my reading delivering to the requester. And at the same time, send a good thought to the requester of that reading. Connecting this energy of oneness will help us connect, and energy return system will bring that energy back to your chosen feeling to embody powerfully in being part of this unity. So thank you for connecting, participating this energy, because we need each other to create the unity and being part of something larger than our individual self. So today's reading request, life path I would like to choose is the coffee bean. Coffee bean. Here is your 3 minutes. Go. Coffee bean. I'm getting the sense that this particular life path, opportunity, possibility you are wondering is still needing some resource to make it as an ideal level of fulfillment that you feel, yes, this is I can satisfy with. I think there's another 30% of that development to make it as you really fulfill as what you would like to create at this particular topic, the issue, and to share with others. In the sense that it will come within not that so long, but within 1 month before June starts. So using the remaining the half of the April and May would be perfect. So at the end of the May, you will become more aware and feeling the fulfilling of the same topic in that layers of solid idea, more fit to earthy reality to your heart of the matter, and it's easier for you to share for the next day. So what would be good is to talk to the friend who can you can trust, not that new friend, not that old friend, but someone who you can trust. And that could be a good resource. And believe in yourself. This is a lesson for you to believe in yourself and ability and capability, and how you provide is the value for other people. No matter what you heard from some particular one person is saying, that is their opinion. It's nothing to do with that. But that's their life path, and then your path is your way. That's their lesson, and your lesson how you're going to implement that person into your journey. The journey continue for the next, I think that it's going to be a full swing in sometime is in September. Good luck. I'm sending a lots of energy to your coffee bean. Good luck. This is life path and the symbol of coffee bean. Another thing, I like to give a much more and more. So the next one is flag. Flag. Here's the flag. I got the sense that something to do with that European influenced energy, and which is to relate to the rapid rapid pace changing environment around it. It's almost like a metamorphosis. It's like a transformative transiting period, and this is like a middle of this transit, and once this transition is past that 70%, now I'm feeling like 55%. So the 70% is going to be moving forward, like coming to it. And then 75, 80, 85 is going to be a lot faster than you've been through. I'm having the sense that you are noticing that, well, I'm into this particular topic is into the transformation. And how did you notice was like the speed is taking was started to pick in a pace, and then the synchronicity started to bring that amazing matching of people and opportunity regardless of our intention, which I think that started around 3 months ago or so. So that was the beginning of transition period. So it's in the process, and pay attention to the sometimes it's the beginning of May. That is going to be the main event or person. I get the sense that the male person around the same age of you. I got the sense like somehow that the mutual business sense, not the cultural, but you can connect with the business sense. This person seems to be a reliable, trustworthy as in a business alliance. I got the sense that this person has a specialty as a lawyer or accountant or legal matter to form a new type of alliance or project or whatever that you are thinking it's a good idea, but you are unsure and seeking the professional advice. Pay attention. This comes from someone who you don't trust much, but the next from that person is showing up. So be prepared to take it with the harmonious one as a business person. This is an opportunity to represent your ability as a business person to move forward, even that the surface doesn't look like a business. Okay, this is very exciting. Sending lots of great energy to your flag, not the frog, flag, life path. Thanks for your request. So I have another 1 minute. So I want to give just a 1 minute reading, short one, but the pen, the life path pen. Okay. I got the sense that this is the two people behind the scene and laughing at it seems to be amusing, but the one is sort of a doubtful. It's foodie. This is the test sent to you by the universe. Who to trust, what to trust. I'm here to remind you that what to trust is you and what you've been doing and what you've been done and then what you become and what you think you can create, you want to create as your new reality. Anchor in that, embody your new reality, and these people's aspect can be becoming the different part of your embodiment. Thanks for your request. This is Pam and the Life Path. You can also request your reading going to www.thefutureforecaster.com, futureforecaster.com. Look forward to intuiting your needs. How's your embodiment to be feeling I'm fulfilled? I see you next time. This is June Universe. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart.